report finds 42% of big mergers worth at least $5 billion are leaked before they're announced. Joining me now, IWF Policy Director Hadley Heath Manning. You know, Hadley, when I meet a lot of people and I talk about the market, or when they meet me, they say the one thing they don't like and why a lot aren't in this market is that the insiders get all the best information and that, therefore they make all the money.
Yeah, maybe those people are picturing my favorite Christmas movie, Trading Places, with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy, where they meet in a parking garage and they get the crop report ahead of time and then they dominate the market. That's a picture of insider information, insider trading, and it's one of the practices that lawmakers are trying to combat with this most recent bill that's been passed by the House. Now it will go to the Senate for consideration. It actually closes some holes, some gaps in laws that govern insider information and insider trading. Of course, there is such thing as legal insider trading, but this is particularly relevant to criminal or illegal insider trading, hoping to really, really cramp down on this.
Right.
Of course, in 2012, President Obama signed a bill that related to members of Congress and other lawmakers trading on their knowledge, which, of course, is something very off-putting to people of all political stripes. But this recent bill passed with overwhelming bipartisan support and hopefully will offer more clarity moving forward.
That bill you're talking about was called the Stocks Act under Obama. But here's the problem with that. A year later, Congress took a piece of it out, the part where they had to put all their trades online. Now, if you want to know where Congress people are trading, you have to go into the basement of the Congressional building. Not everybody has access to that. So these group of lawmakers, on average, these senators are making 25% every year. And by the way, these are stocks they bought that did nothing before they bought them. So you can see why either big business or lawmakers making all of this money. Do you think we're doing enough to get the general public to have confidence in the system?
That's right. I mean, well, that's a good question, Charles, because with this economy, there's a lot of money to be made, particularly with smart investing. And what members of Congress are doing, it raises a question. Right. If their portfolio is performing at 25%, then they're outdoing some of the smartest, investors out there. Yep. But there's a case to be made, an interesting libertarian case to be made by Milton Friedman and John Stossel and others, that insider trading ought to be legal and that, insiders or so-called experts should be able to do this.
To be honest with you, Hadley, in Japan and other countries it is, but I think in this country it's just about people not participating. I want to leave it there with you because I want to share some other information with the audience.